And in fact, not only for Norristown, but that is an awful low score for any high school basketball game. I mean, I'm sure it won't stay that way, but 40-16 isn't exactly lighting it up. All right, so it's Ken Cool, Lou Simmons, Binky Johnson, Joel Jones, Jeff Thompson. Ken Cool, open three.
Off the mark again.
Cool knocks it away from O'Neal. Cool pulls up on Dunphy and way short, but Joel Jones, good crash on the boards to bring down the board.
Joel Jones has a lot of offensive rebounds already tonight.
Off the screen by Binky Johnson. Ken Cole short again, and Joel Jones one more time. Jeff Thompson pulls up foul line and hits it. Council Rock seeming pretty lost as to what to do here. Can't get a good shot.
The Norristown defense is defying every pass.
Number 40, Heflin, hasn't had a shot yet. Hey, forced that one up on Jeff Thompson and a little bit long.
There's just no inside game tonight for Council Rock so far.
With 4 points, not so sure you can say there's an outside game either, but Binky Johnson on the double pump drive, no good. Dunphy almost broke out, but
Norristown just doesn't seem to be getting the roll tonight.
Good backcourt pressure by Lou Simmons. Council Rock one more time in the half-court offense.
Norristown defense seems a little too quick for Council Rock.
And there it is again. Joel Jones knocks away Voil's pass into the hands of Jeff Thompson. Binky Johnson went for Cole on the baseline and slapped away by Novotny.
Number 14, Joe Kempter in the game for Tom Dunphy.
They go fouling to Binky Johnson. Jeff Thompson, easy layup on the feed from Binky Johnson.
Nice pass by Binky there.
O'Neal gets it across the timeline and that's Kempter on the baseline, but nowhere to go.
They just can't get the shot they're looking for.
Cool, knocked it away again. Oh, Jeff Thompson near steal, but on the backswing, knocked it out of bounds. Council Rock's just going to have to move a little quicker. Norristown in their face on every pass and stripping every ball away. The ball move is just not there.
Defense is a little too aggressive for this Council Rock team.
O'Neal with a brick. Cool, 2 on 3. No roll, knocked in the hands of Lou Simmons. Simmons with a floater at the lane.
Council Rock is not getting second and third tries like the Norristown team.
Exactly right, Jim. One and done, and that's not going to do it. Timeout here, 4:10 to go in the first half, and it's 16-4. Norristown now taking some control in it. Really a strange game so far.
They started to open it up a little, the scoring. But Council Rock just hasn't got on track yet.
And I think any fans who came to see Norristown score their 20 tonight, or excuse me, score their 100 tonight, might be a little bit disappointed, but they're going to see another side of the Norristown team that not anybody knew about, and that's the defensive side.
Playing very aggressively tonight on the defensive side of the ball.
And that way Norristown doesn't have to force anything. They can just take their time and look for an easy shot.
Another steal by Norristown.
We have a substitution after Ken Cole knocked home the jumper. That's number 24, Michael Mastro Pietro.
Almost another steal there by Norristown.
Loose ball on the floor. Heflin's second shot of the game, that goes in.
Heflin with his first 2 points of the game.
Lob inside to Jeff Thompson, tipped away by Heflin. Inbounds pass is looped outside to Binky Johnson, and now Norristown set up again. Binky Johnson pull up. A little bit off, and the rebound Voiles. Tripped up by his own man Heflin, but Rock controls, Mastro Pietro. Let's call him Mike, how about it? Lou Simmons, nice drive.
Finished that layoff. Finished off that layoff beautifully.
Oh, Joel Jones. Right idea, but they say he was moving and calling for the blocking foul.
Joel got there a split second too late. Priest Ramsey in the game for Norristown, replacing Joel Jones.
And Priest Ramsey creates his own shots off of those strong boards, and also ignites that Norristown fast break on the defensive boards.
Another steal by Norristown.
Voiles' pass right into the hands of Binky Johnson. Oh, Jeff Thompson.
Looked like he was going to go up for the slam that time and just laid it in.
Well, I think that could be considered a dunk, but in this age of high-flying basketball, nothing's really a dunk unless you jam it home. Heflin down the lane and floated one up. Scramble for a loose ball. Finally, Lou Simmons and Mastro Pietro on the ground.
Looks like it'll be Council Rock ball.
They called the jump ball, and possession arrow going Council Rock's way. So now into the game, number 30, Anthony Carey, 6'6" junior, and a little bit of height for Norristown.
Just what they need, someone to crash the boards. They've been out-rebounded badly here.
Double clutch by number 15, Mike Doring. Cool, 3 off the mark. Mastro Pietro tried to go between Cole and Lou Simmons. And the foul was called on Simmons. So Norristown in the penalty, and Mastro Pietro will be shooting the 1-and-1. Line drive foul shot.
Mastro Pietro grabbed his own rebound and puts it in.
Little left-handed jump hook there.
Blocking foul called on number 30, Anthony Carey.
And Carey just trying to make something happen, because that's exactly what Council Rock needs. 1:08 to go in the first half, and they're down 23-10. Good look by Lou Simmons to get it to Binky Johnson.
Another blocking foul called on Council Rock. This time it's number 15, Mike Doring.
The Council Rock bench yelling for a walk. I don't know. It looked like he took 3 steps to me. But the foul was called instead. And one thing to say about Priest Ramsey, he'll always take it strong, and that's definitely a good move.
He'll be shooting 2 here.
Can't get the roll on the first. Priest Ramsey's second foul shot is good. And Kempter brings it up across the timeline. They swing it to Doring. Doring on the drive. Oh, Priest Ramsey slapped the arm, and Doring couldn't get the ball to fall, but he'll shoot 2.
Strong move by Doring that time.
And I think you'd agree that that's exactly what Council Rock needs, is somebody to take charge, somebody to try and get a shot and at least create contact. So Doring's good on both. He's got his first 2, and it's 24-12 for Norristown. Binky Johnson down low to Jeff Thompson. Roll is good, and the foul. Jeff Thompson, strong move. That's 12 points now for Jeff Thompson.
He'll go to the line to try and complete the 3-point play.
Maybe you can notice a difference between the Norristown ball movement and the Council Rock ball movement. Norristown also taking their time, but the passes are moving a lot quicker.
Number 23, Gibson in the game for Council Rock. Offensive board by number 30, Carey, but he can't get the shot to fall. He's fouled on the play.
Lewis Simmons again on the foul. Dunbar Gibson in to give Rock a little more height. 6'4" junior, as Carey makes good on the first. And Carey's second is short. As he tried for the rebound, Carey tipped it out of bounds. And it'll be Norristown ball with 6 seconds left. To Jeff Thompson. Fire Gibson steals, 1 second left, and nobody will get the shot off. So it's 1 half done here at Norristown Area High School. Norristown coast to a 27-13 halftime lead. Jim and I will be right back to analyze that first half for you in a moment. Okay, after one half here at Norristown, the Eagles leading the Indians of Council Rock 27-13. And Jim, not a typical Norristown game. Of course, we're used to seeing those 100-point nights and near 100-point nights. Norristown putting 105 points on the board against Central Bucks West. But this time only 27-13. And I don't know, Norristown still seems to be in control, even though this looks like a typical Norristown first quarter score.
It seems like they're showing a different side of their game, showing their physical dominance on the defensive side of the ball. It really shows a different aspect of the Norristown game and shows that they can win the game not only on the offensive side of the ball, but defensively also.
Right, Norristown not being as explosive, but possibly by plan. The Council Rock team is having trouble finding their shots, and Norristown is taking advantage of that and taking their selective shots, not taking as many shots, but the selective shots, and the ones that go in are plenty to, so far, double Council Rock's score. As you said, the physical dominance and defensively and offensively, and that's what it takes to win the district title. You're going to come up against good teams who are going to have tremendous high-powered offenses like this Norristown team, or really good defenses, and I think Norristown's showing that they can win against the good teams either way. Okay, so let's run down the scoring for you.
For Norristown, the leading scorer is Jeff Thompson with 13, followed by Ken Cool with 6, which was 2 3-pointers. Binky Johnson has 3, and Lou Simmons 4. And 1 point by Priest Ramsey.
Okay, so we see the Norristown scoring once again being led by Jeff Thompson, and the inside game for Norristown, the stronger point for them, the physical dominance once again. There it is, and they just go inside to Jeff Thompson, and he's drawing the fouls. Okay, now for the Council Rock Indians.
Number 40, Dave Heflin, has 4 points, followed by Adams Voiles and Joe Kempton with 2. And Mike Doring also with 2. Anthony Carey has 1 point, and Michael Mastro Pietro with 2.
So very balanced, but of course, how unbalanced can you get with only 13 points? Norristown really just outplaying Council Rock here, and what do you expect to see for the second half?
I expect to see Council Rock come out and do something about their inability to grab rebounds. You know, they must box out and get some more rebounds off Norristown so they get some second and third shots to open up the scoring a little bit.
Well, they're a very young team. I believe only 2 seniors on the team. And 7-5 record surprised me. They are 2-3 in league, but Council Rock not a basketball power ever. 2-3 league, not bad. And I think Council Rock, you're right, is going to have to come out and do something about the rebounding. Norristown's getting the second and third shots, and Norristown is such a good shooting team that you're going to have to limit them to 1. So 27-13 at the half, and we'll be back to see what happens in that second half.